So this is just a short question on how glucose primarily is absorbed into the blood in the villi. Right, so it talks about, so glucose is absorbed into the blood in the small intestine by both diffusion and active transport. So remember that you'll need to go and speak about both of them, right? So describe how the small intestine is adapted for efficient absorption, right? And because it's talks about glucose specifically in the question, I'd focus just on glucose. So the first thing that we can talk about is that the villi are folded, so those folds go and provide a large surface area. So each of these folds, so each of the villi, right, are very, very thin, and the capillaries are also very, very thin. So there's a very, very short diffusion distance for any of the glucose to diffuse across. So the small intestines are very, very long, again, which increases the time for absorption to take place. It's got a very, very good blood supply, right? Because it's got a good blood supply, that means the glucose is going to be taken away quickly. So we maintain that concentration gradient. Right, where we're going and talking about the active transport bits, so we always need to talk about it's got very, very mitochondria for aerobic respiration to go and take place, because that's going to provide the energy for active transport. So finally, we can talk about the fact that if we increase the temperature, there'll be more kinetic energy. So the glucose molecules will move faster and will go and move in at a faster rate. Right, so that's just a few of the key things to go and think about when answering that type of question.